Mission Impossible Fallout is the sixth Mission Impossible movie, and this is directed by Christopher McQuarrie and returns Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt and returns previous cast members like Simon Pegg, Ving Rhames, and Rebecca Ferguson, as well as newcomers like Henry Cavill with his controversial mustache. After Mission Impossible 3, each movie has gotten better, and each entry is just better. It's bigger, it's more epic, and people were saying Fallout is the best Mission Impossible movie, and I was just thinking, how is it going to be the best Mission Impossible movie when we had Rogue Nation, which was really good, and then Ghost Protocol was even better? So how do we get Fallout when we've already had 5 of the movies that are pretty good except number 2? And I'm happy to say that Fallout is probably one of the best action films I have seen in recent memory. It is such an amazing movie, and I was so impressed with so many scenes in this movie and how this movie is even better than Rogue Nation. The action scenes are bigger in this movie, and they are grand, they are epic, they are intense, and the very first action scene I thought was terrific, and then each action scene after that got even better and bigger, and I was just impressed with how every single action scene was better than the one before that. This movie has a lot of different things for you to enjoy with action scenes. If you like cars, they have car chases. You like helicopters, there's helicopter chases. If you like feet, don't tell me if you like feet, I don't want to know about your foot fetish, but there is a foot chase as well. There's so many different action scenes. It just doesn't stick to one typical action scene like shootouts and car chases. There's a lot of different things, and each one is just so thrilling and adrenaline pumping. I caught myself leaning forward on each action scene because I wanted to watch it up close. I didn't want it to end. It's something that I wanted to just watch over and over again. I could watch 2.5 hours straight of all these action scenes without a story, and it still would be epic because each action scene in here is so thrilling and so well directed, especially towards the end when Ethan Hunt and Henry Cavill, if you've seen the trailers, they are in the helicopters, and the way that they position their cameras is so impressive, especially when they have it towards the back and you see the cockpit and you see Ethan Hunt maneuvering the helicopter, or you see it on the sides. The way that the viewpoint is, it's terrific. Definitely the best part about this movie is the action scenes. They are so great. But I also love a lot of other things in this movie. It's a different story. It's a story that builds on Rogue Nation, which I thought was really cool. And also the team setup in here is really great. It's a smaller team in here. We have Ethan Hunt and Luther as well as Simon Pegg. So it's a smaller team, and Henry Cavill is kind of tagging along too, and he does great in this movie. I love all the action scenes with him because he is so much bigger than Ethan Hunt and kind of challenges Ethan Hunt at times, but his action scenes are so cool. It's one of the easier Mission Impossible movies to follow. I felt like some of the Mission Impossible movies you have to like glue your eyes to the screen to follow the story, especially the first one. But this is one of the easier ones to follow. It's kind of straightforward with its story, which I didn't mind. I really did enjoy it. But there are some twists that I did not see coming, which was cool because it kind of shifted up the characters, which was awesome. But it's one of the easier ones to follow along if you have trouble following along previous Mission Impossible movies. I was so surprised with Fallout because I wasn't expecting it to be better than Rogue Nation or Ghost Protocol because of how big those movies are. And this movie just has so many action scenes that are thrilling and adrenaline pumping, and they're so well directed. Paired that nicely with some really great acting. Ethan Hunt at the top of his game, and he is being challenged by IMF and the CIA. And there's so many different people that are against him, and it's a race against time, and it really challenges the character. There are so many times in this movie that you feel like he may not be able to get out of that situation, and you know he will because of the trailers and certain scenes you see in the trailer, but you just get that overall feeling that he may not get out of this, and is this mission really impossible for him? And I love that aspect of the movie, that it really does feel like an impossible mission for Ethan Hunt. This was a terrific Mission Impossible movie. I loved it. It was so action-packed, adrenaline pumping, good story, great characters, good twist, awesome movie. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it an A+. Thank you guys for checking my review for Mission Impossible Fallout. Leave your thoughts down below for the film. Did you guys like it? Let me know. Stay tuned this weekend. I got a ranking video for all 6 Mission Impossible movies. You guys are the best as always. This is Just Watch Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.